You know, Americans are great eccentrics. You start noticing when you travel this country and when you spend a lot of time in New York City that pretty much everybody is weird. And the weirdness that results in everyday life making its own music or producing their own records, delightfully weird. My name is Johan Kugelberg. I am the editor of Enjoy the Experience, Homemade Records 1958 to 1992.
Inquire within, if you're looking for truth and life.
In the late 50s, more and more pressing plants started opening all across America because the LP started becoming more and more popular as the middle class started buying hi-fi systems. So pressing plants started advertising that you too can be a recording artist. You too can have your music on vinyl.
She's a truck driving, pile driving, mean mother trucker of a girl.
Some people would press up the record and they would try to sell it at like their local church or their local bar and grill or the local lounge where they performed. And then when 500 copies showed up in the mail, they would panic and be like, what am I going to do? How am I going to get rid of these? Maybe I can sell one to Aunt Martha. But that in turn, of course, meant that most of the copies ended up in boxes in the garage and were then thrown out.
She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
Pretty much wherever you open it, your jaw just drops because the Agape singers maybe didn't have like this phallic intent when they chose the image graphic on their record. And then you see stuff like this, which is so homemade that it's, you know, magic markers and a glue-on photograph. It's just fantastic. This book is not even necessarily a book for like record collectors or people who like rare vinyl or anything like that. It's much more a book about American vernacular because these records are truly idiosyncratic and have a lot of thrills attached to them because they're made by everyday people in everyday life. So they don't have the polish of corporate product. It's self-expression that is unfiltered, and it actually becomes folk art. Ladies Love Outlaws by Gypsy. Just look at these images, and I'm going like, wow, they're so cool.
It's you I call home.
We're not making fun of these people. We're really celebrating how cool and creative and awesome they are, even though some of the records, some of the music, some of the life stories, and some of the record covers will have you howling with laughter.
Ah, music. There's nothing